Rasty McGibbon with Liberty Men's Division II, Dylan Kent. Dylan, thanks for coming on 5 Minute Major.
Thank you.
You are a interesting perspective. Just before we came on, you told me that last year you were playing Men's Division I at Adrian.
Yep.
Who's going to be playing for the national title today.
Yep.
Then for pursuing an academic master's degree, decided to transfer to Liberty and playing D2 at Liberty. How do you think, Adrian last year going to the national final, losing to Minot, with that experience, how do you think that it has helped give your guys perspective in the dressing room?
I think not only just going to the final like that, but just having been in the national tournament multiple times over when I was at Adrian. And obviously the D1 structure is a lot different than D2. It's not pool play. It's one and done kind of situation. So that was something that we all talked about in the fall. Was it's one and done. It's not 3 games and see how many you can win. We got to make sure we're bringing it every game. And I think 2 for 2 so far. So keep it rolling tomorrow.
Interestingly, as you were D1 last year, but Liberty was eliminated before they went on the ice on the second day, which is a very bizarre phenomenon. You guys having a bit of a slow start yesterday, falling 1-0 to Army, but then coming back with 6 unanswered goals before the Army scored their second. What was the discussion in the first intermission for you guys?
Just to get back to the way we can play. I mean, I think we probably took the first 40 minutes yesterday was not our best hockey, and the third period was, and then same thing today. The first period wasn't our best hockey, and then we just regrouped in the intermission, talked about what was successful in the third period yesterday, and then so we came out into the second period today.
What do you think some of the things that are pillar of success for you guys at Liberty? I mean, that you demonstrated in the last 2 periods.
I mean, our team, it's our speed. We have some forwards that can, I think, flat out fly. Like when we have guys that are just moving, like we know no one can keep up with us.
As you focus on day 3 of pool play, is it business as usual? Do you do a little bit of scouting if you can? Are you going to hang around and watch your old guys play the national championship tonight?
Well, I do have to take care of myself and my team first, so maybe we'll catch the first period. But going into tomorrow, I mean, we played Lindenwood 4 times this year. We know what they're about. They're big. They're fast too. They're really good defensively. So just sticking to what we've done, our experience against them, and pulling out the win tomorrow.
Do you feel that since you have faced them already, it gives you a little bit of a scouting advantage? I mean, the chance there are times you come to the national tournament and you end up in a pool with 3 guys that you haven't seen all season long, and you're really relying on video or word of mouth to kind of get a scouting report. But having faced them, do you feel that gives you a benefit?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think either way, whether in their pool or not, we probably would have saw them either in the semis or the final. So I think the goal is to obviously go and win it all. We don't just want to win our pool, so I think it's kind of just business as usual, I guess you could say, because we know that we're going to see them anyway, so might as well get it out early, I guess.
How much difference in tempo do you see as a previous D1 player coming to D2? I mean, would you say there's not a lot of difference overall? Obviously, the tournament format's different from, one and done to pool play. You feel there's a difference in speed? What do you think?
I don't think it's as big as a lot of people may think it is. I mean, you look at UMary, they're a top team in D2 last few years, and teams competed with them, and then they moved up to D1, and
sure.
They finished top 10 in the country, right? So I think those top teams in D2, they're still highly competitive, and we played all the top teams all year. We played a really strong schedule, so I didn't really see much of a difference from going from Adrian's schedule to what we got to play this year.
Gotcha. Well, hey, I want to wish you guys on I guess you would say come from behind win, as you were down 1-0. 2 wins in pool play, which is a better result than last year, and you are going to, I guess it'll be, depending on what the game this afternoon could be for all the marbles tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
In a pool winner. But thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.
This is Dylan Kent, Men's Division II at Liberty.